Let that work.
May I request Naveen sir to welcome the speaker in the webinar?
Thank you, Ayush. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir, you're audible. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. On behalf of MIT Meerut, one of our alumni who is again here with us to continue this 10th session of Alumni Connect, Mr. Mohit Arora. He is from Mr. Mohit. He will tell you about this current hot topic, that's how recruits work. So this is a very, in this pandemic situation, very is changing its phase and changing its route, how the companies are recruiting now these days. Mr. Mohit will deliver his session on this important topic. Well, please welcome Mr. Mohit. Please continue the session.
Thank you so much, Ayush sir, and thank you so much, Naveen sir. Like it was really very a great pleasure. You have given me the opportunity to like be a part of this webinar and to tell me something about what currently I'm doing with the organization and like how we will going to deal with this like in the future, because like pandemic situations are also going on, and the market is not that much hot right now. So like we will definitely going to
Mr.
focus
Mohit,
over
can
the.
you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, Mohit, you may continue.
Yeah. So I was just saying it was like really very a good like opportunity what Ayush sir and Naveen sir have asked me to do so. So like I will be now starting it with the help of I've made it up a small PPT. So like it will definitely going to help my juniors to like how the things are going on in the organization and how we recruit. Like it is not like that like somebody is having that much skill set so that like he can crack the interview. Sometimes skills are not like that much okay coming up to the like how your interviews goes. Okay. And so let us start the my PPT, and like we are here to just grab all these we can say things that will be like giving a great opportunity to the particular juniors who are in the webinar. So I'm just sharing the screen and let's see what will be the part. Okay. Hope everybody sees it.
Yes, perfect.
Is it visible?
Yes, Mohit.
Okay. Thanks. So likewise, like my topic is like how recruitment works. So basically we can say it like the topic is definitely like describing what the things I will going to like tell you here. Okay. Like basically recruitment, I want to tell you about firstly recruitment. What is recruitment? So recruitment is basically like onboarding one candidate, or we can say resources into the particular organizations. Okay. So as if like I am working for HCL Technologies, so I work both for permanent positions as well as for contractual based positions. So we can say it like you know very well, like HCL is a service based company, so like it will be like
Mohit, you are
based
not
upon.
audible.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible, Mohit.
Sir, I think I'm not audible to Naveen sir.
Maybe it is a network issue because you're audible here.
Okay.
I will check it out
So
with him.
okay, not an issue. So I was just saying you about like HCL is a service-based company, so we can say it it is totally based over the end client side, like how end client projects comes to HCL, and after that like we goes on for the further like recruitment process in the particular organization. Okay, so basically like recruitment means like giving jobs to people, okay, like who are in need of job, and demands comes to the organization, so we are just fulfilling the demands, okay, by some process. Okay, it's not like that you are taking up the interview and like you are onboarded simply. No, it's a specific process what we follows in the organization. Okay, so it's not like that it is like a we can say it a campaign hiring, or we can say like a campus hiring. Okay, it will be like you will be coming up to the organization, reaching to the demand, and after that like you will be onboarded or you will be selected. Okay, so now I'm just going further on with the slide. Yeah, so basically like we can say it, there are these are the like topics which I will going to cover it today. Okay, like first one is the mode of requirement, in which I will definitely going to explain you like what will be the, like I've already told you, I recruit for permanent as well as contractual based positions. Okay, so that's why like it will be the like two modes of requirement will be there in the organization. Okay, and I will definitely going to like clarify all your doubts afterwards as well. Okay, so Tanishka Jain is raising hand. Like I will be taking up, like firstly I'm just completing all these part and then I will be taking up your queries. Okay, then second we can say it like these will be the, we can say it simply like the recruitment life cycle processes. Okay, like it's one by one we follow the same. Okay, and I will be telling you like who will be taking up all these like who is taking up all these criterias to fulfill all the like life cycles which is mentioned here. Okay, so now it's mode of the requirement. Okay, so mode of the requirement, I have already told you like there will be a permanent requirement. So what permanent requirement here means, like it's a direct payroll. Okay, employer of the or slash employer of the organization. So here like your payroll company as well as your, you will be a HCL employer. Okay, you will be getting salary from HCL Technologies only, and you will be a permanent employer working with HCL. Okay, second one is contractual requirement. Contractual requirement means like there will be like some vendor companies, okay, who are working with our organization, that is HCL. Okay, so suppose if there are 20 vendor companies, you know, like I should not use vendor company, you can use it in a simple way as consultancies. Okay, who are currently working under HCL technology. So they are approximately like more than 100 vendor companies for which HCL is working. Okay, so in that like you will be, suppose you can take an example of Collabra. Okay, so Collabra is the vendor company of HCL. Okay, so what Collabra does for the contractual requirement, they particularly like gives the pay to like your pay will be coming from the Collabra, and you will be working for some end client of HCL Technologies. You will be sitting in HCL Technologies only, but your salary would be coming up from some another company or another consultancy company. Okay, now and you will be the employer of Collabra only. You will be simply working as a like we can say it a contractual based with HCL Technologies. Okay, so hopefully like the modes of the requirements are very much clear to you. Okay, and like it is not like that like modes of the requirement is varying only for some particular requirement. It is for Java developer, manual tester, everything. So both like both the things comes for both the requirements. Okay, it's not like that like a Java developer is only for permanent. It is for contractual as well, it's for permanent as well. Okay, now there are 5 shun of the requirement. Okay, so this 5 shun of the requirement is the task of business development team. Okay, like there is some business development managers, or we can say business development associates or consultants. Okay, who works over these 5 shuns. Okay, like firstly the client is having one demand. Suppose we are taking the end client as Facebook. Okay, Facebook is the end client of HCL. Okay, so Facebook have asked HCL to like we want 2 Java developers. Okay, we are having 2 openings for Java developers, and we are having approximate 5 to 6 openings for manual test engineers. Okay, So I will take your query afterwards, definitely. Okay. So these 5 shun of the requirements will be would be dealt by the business development managers. Okay. So firstly, what is position? So position is how much is the number of positions like my end client is looking for. Okay. Second thing, what about the location? So you know very well, like HCL is based all over India. Okay, like we are based in Kolkata as well, in Bangalore, in Chennai, Pune, Gurgaon, Delhi, Noida. So what is the location, like where the resource will going to sit? Resource means like the particular Java developer or manual tester. Okay. Now, third part is compensation. Compensation here means like how much is the salary or the CTC we can particularly provide it to the particular resource. Okay. Suppose if one Java developer is having 3 lakhs rupees per annum. Okay. And like my budget is only for 2.5 lakhs, like I can maximum give 2.5 lakhs to him. So I will not going to be in touch with him, or I will not going to disturb him or call him for anything. Okay, like because he is not coming under my criteria. So all these part will be taken up from the business development team only. Okay, from the end client side, that is Facebook. Fourth thing is education. Some of the requirements like in which education means a very lot. Okay, like for suppose for the HR based position, some companies look for like MBA in HR. Okay, and some of the companies like looks for Java developer with we can say it with BTech only. Okay, they are not going on for BCom or B.Ed or something like that. Okay, or BBA or BCA we can say. Okay, and the fifth one will be the duration. So duration for permanent, it's permanent. Okay, like there will be no duration kind of thing is there. But for the contractual based roles, the duration will definitely going to take a very like vital role. Okay, because here sometimes like the projects ends up in 6 months or 12 months. Okay, so the duration for the contractual employers will be uh, like dealt, and I will be like explaining you all these later on. Okay, so these are the 5 shuns which is taken up from the business development team. Okay, of HCL, and they will be like coordinating with the client, that is Facebook. Okay. Now, next we are moving it to the client management slash engagements. Okay. So here what we means about client management. So client management mainly like here the tag teams, like where my role enters. Okay. I'm not a business developer person. Okay. So like here the talent acquisition group enters. Okay. So we talk to directly Facebook. Okay, and specifically we looks into the 4 pointers which I have just mentioned. So firstly we understand the requirement. Suppose for Java developer, if the person is looking for some of the skill sets, like Java 8 is in the boom right now. Okay, Java 8 is currently going on in the organization. So if I will not going to ask it from the client like what kind of version you will be looking for in the resource, so how come like I will be like dealing it, and how come I will be getting the resource for them? So I will be asking them like what kind of we can say updated version you would be looking for in Java. Okay, so that will be Java 8 we are looking for. Now after that, skill sets required. Skill sets required, it's not like that like we are only looking for Java developer. Okay, in Java developer also like they can also mention like we are looking for some person who is having a very good exposures over SQL database as well. Okay, who is having very good communication skills as well. So this will be the like whole JD we will going to discuss from the Facebook side. Okay, like end client will directly be in touch with us. Okay, and we will be directly like coordinating with them like how to close the requirement as soon as possible. Okay, so after that, like type of resource client needs. So in this, like simply like what type of resource they are looking for. Okay, like how much is the experience they are looking for. It's 3 years, 5 years, 8 years, 9 years, how much experience they would be looking for. Okay, then after that, client handling here means like how to like how much time it will going to take to like close this position, because there will be some turnaround time to just clarify from the Facebook side, like how much early they want the resource. Okay, so on that basis, like we will be focusing over the notice period of the current resource. Okay, because somebody will be working in some another organization. Suppose some person is in TCS, so he will be having notice period of 3 months there. Okay, so and we want a candidate who can join in with minimum 20 to 25 days. So that will be like very difficult, and these will be the challenges will be coming as well. Okay, now coming up to the sourcing part. Okay, so like now here it's not my role. Okay, we can say it like it will not going to be talent acquisition group role, but it will be like these things will be done from the recruiter side. Okay, who will be like recruiting, who will be calling the resource. Okay, but like I have also done this part like previously, so I can explain you over that part. So here what we do, like you know very well about naukri.com. Okay, like this is a very good portal, we can say it, like on which like job requirements comes, and like it is a medium like between demand and resource to fulfill the like organization needs. Okay, and if somebody is looking for some job opportunity, so firstly he like put up his profile in the Naukri portal only. Okay, so like somebody, if two friends are asking like, yeah, how you have put it up the profiles, how you have put it up the resumes. So like firstly when we look for some change or we are looking for some good opportunities, we firstly put up our profile into naukri.com portal. Okay, and that portals helps us to like call the particular candidate. Okay, and like deal with like how to deal with him. So firstly, like I have already grabbed up all the details and all the things from the we can say it, client side. Okay, so we are looking for Java developers. Okay, and we are looking for 4 to 7 years of experience. Okay, and like we want Java 8 developers who is into like Java 8, and the communication skills is also like that much. Okay, so that like he can coordinate with the client side as well. Okay, so suppose this will be the JD what we will be looking for. Okay, so we would be like searching some of the candidates, like we will be putting up some search criteria in the Naukri portal, and the profiles which particular resource have uploaded to the Naukri portal, we will be getting that resource. Okay, like we will be calling that person, we will be asking like, are you looking for some opportunities right now? And then like we will be further going on and further like we will be asking what about your notice period. If everything goes well, okay, so like then only we close the candidate, otherwise we won't simply drop the call and shift towards the next candidate. Okay, second is job postings on professional portals. You know very well, like LinkedIn is professional portal. Okay, which all like already like it's in boom. Okay, like everybody is having profile over LinkedIn's. Okay, so like we will be simply posting up the requirements, and like some of the like we can say uh, like the candidates who will be interested or the resource who will be interested in the same will be like taking up that opportunity and will be like seeing that job posting what we have done, and they will be like trying to reach to us. Okay, will not just like we will going to like end up after the like conversation, we will definitely going to take up the queries. Okay, then I've already told you like the right resource will be called. Okay, only the right resource we have to call. Okay, like it's not like it's a call center, like you will be directly calling. It's not like that. Okay, you have to take up all the like decisions as if like firstly you have to check up the like if the person is not having Java 8, so why we will going to call him. Okay, so we need to check about the notice period as well, because Facebook wants like the candidate should join within 1 month or maximum in 45 days. Okay, suppose if one candidate and one resource you got. Okay, like we so we will just simply going to mail them the JD. Okay, and we'll ask them to acknowledge our mail, so that like there should be one confirmation and there should be one written communication between both of us, and then we will directly going to submit it to the Facebook portal side. Okay, so like client provides us one portal. Okay, so as if I have taken up the example of Facebook, so that's why like we will going to take up like we will going to submit the resource what we have got from the Naukri portal or from the LinkedIn. Okay, and we will simply going to like submit the profile at the client portal. Okay, after that, there is like it's a word that is used in like a professional world as hit or drop. Okay, so like in every suppose like if you are coming into like my professional, okay, like my profession, so like you would be like looking like have you got a hit or have you got a drop. So like this will be the like most common word which you will be hearing, okay, in the organization. So hit is that suppose like we have submitted the profile, okay, and we have talked to the candidate, okay, his communication is very good, okay, and in the JD it was mentioned like, and the candidate have also told us like he's a Java 8 developer only, okay, but suppose like client does not like his profile, okay, like he screened out his profile because we have already submitted to the Facebook portal. Now like we will be taking up and we will be like following up with the Facebook, okay, like I have uploaded one profile, please just screen out, okay. So panel from the Facebook side will going to screen out the profile, like one person, you can say it like the project manager of that like of that project, or we can say delivery manager of that project, like the senior based person will going to screen out the profile, okay. So suppose like so here hit means like the profile which you have uploaded over the client portal is like satisfying the client, he is okay with the profile. But suppose if it is a drop, so like you have submitted the profile, the candidate seems very good to you, but it's not like seems good to the client side, okay. Facebook do not like your profile, okay, but like as if I've told you like we have sourced 3 profiles, okay, as an example. So suppose one profiles got a drop and 2 profiles got a hit, okay. So you will going to get 2 hits and 1 drop from the Facebook side, okay. Then after that it's a higher or high loss. So higher or high loss means like I will going to tell you about higher or high loss. So now the next step is that, so like we have sourced 3 candidates, okay, and now only 2 candidates left, okay. Now the next step is that candidate sorry, the client will going to ask you like we want to schedule these 2 persons, okay, or these 2 resources, okay. So you will be calling that person, okay. Now here like tag team enters, okay, like he will going to like convince the candidate, like if he is so much busy and he's not able to take up the interview, so we will going to convince the resource, okay, like how you have to uh, like take up the interview, and we will going to tell about the JD more, like we have already forwarded the JD to them, but we will going to motivate them like how to crack the interview, what things they will going to ask you, so that like he or she can brush up the skills, okay. So hire is basically, you know very well, like this word is very much common. Hire means like you are finally selected, like 1 or 2 rounds happen sometimes, okay. Like for the Facebook, like I'm specifically saying 3 rounds happens, okay. Like one is technical discussion, second will be a techno managerial kind of discussion, and third will be a HR discussion, okay. Suppose so you got one selected, okay, like 2 candidates left, and one got selected and one as in higher loss. So now like only 1 candidates left, okay, and that is selected, and we can say that is hired, okay. And the second one haven't like cleared the even the first round of interview, okay, and he we have dropped, or we can say it like it's a higher loss profile, okay. Now the last one is about the like we can say it onboarding and requirement, okay. So here the main things come, okay. The tag team, what he does, like first of all like client engagement is there. Now after that like that calling part, and that comes under the part of recruiter, okay. Then after that again like when the interview got over, so then again tag team enters. So what they do, like onboarding and requirement, okay. So what did they do? First of all, they will be like taking up some of the, we can say like suppose 1 person is selected, okay, like it was selected, like he have cleared 3 rounds in Facebook, okay. And like the candidate looks very like he's very much satisfied with the requirement, Okay, now he is having one counter offer. So counter offer, what it means, like he's having one offer of Tech Mahindra. We can say it as an example of Tech Mahindra. Okay, and Tech Mahindra is offering like him approximate 15 lakhs. Okay, per annum. Okay, and HCL is having a budget of suppose 18 lakhs. Okay, so what we will going to do, we will going to offer the candidate like how much he would be looking for. So we, as if like panel have also incurred some time in screening of your profile. Okay, and after that like panel have incurred some time to take up the call, to take up the interview. So all these process, we don't want like the things should goes into the garbage and like we are with nil candidates. Okay, because like this process will going to take approximate like 20 to 25 days. Okay, so we will going to deal like how we will going to deal with the situation. We will going to offer him more. Okay, we have already discussed over the call, like the recruiter have already discussed over the call, like how much CTC like they will be asking for and how much is the notice period. Everything he is having after that only he have processed the candidate. But suppose if candidate or if resource is giving the interview in Tech Mahindra as well, and in Tech Mahindra also he got selected. Okay, so there are many cases like that. Some of the candidate goes for HCL technology, some of the candidate goes for Tech Mahindra based upon the comfortability level of theirs. I am hiring suppose for Bangalore location, okay, and Tech Mahindra is hiring for Noida location, and the candidate native is in Noida or is in Delhi NCR. So why he will going to go to Bangalore? Okay, he will be choosing like that Delhi NCR area. Okay, so there are many factors. Like CTC is also the factor. Like I have already told you, like it's Tech Mahindra have offered him 15 LPA, but we have offered him 16 LPA. So like if he is like looking for some more CTC, so he will be going for 16 LPA. Okay, sometimes things happen like that. Like 16 LPA is not comfortable for Bangalore location even. Okay, so he will go for 15 LPA as Tech Mahindra, with Tech Mahindra, and like it will also going to be a higher loss, and that will be the like we can say the documents and all the things with what we have collected to like or offer him. Okay, like to like we get to release the offer letter for him will be like not used, and that will not be utilized anymore, and he will be joining in the end Tech Mahindra only. So that is the whole process of recruitment what we are doing in the organization. Simply. Are you sir like mine one is done? Hello, I'm audible to you?
Yes, Mohit, you are audible. And
Yes, yes, sir.
you can check the chat box if there is any query from this participant. You can
Definitely,
write
sir.
down your query. Mhm. Let me check. In chat box, I think there is no question by now.
Okay, like 2 to 3 persons were like raising their hand when I was just telling about the like recruitment life
Yeah,
cycle. So yeah, yes, sir.
attendees, the question hour session is open now. You can raise your hand or you can write down your queries in chat box if you have any. Mohit, mm, you have described everything very transparently. So I think everything is clear to all of them.
Uh, okay, thank you so much, sir.
You and Mr. Vishwas Gautam, are you there? Vishwas sir?
There's some network issue is there, sir.
Ayush, Mohit has done his presentation, so and there is no query in chat box. I think one person has write something.
Vishwas, sir?
Ayush, I think there's some network problem at my end only.
Yeah.
So I could not hear Mohit properly, but whatever little I could hear, Mohit, can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Mohit, congratulations, Mohit. Once again, I'm deeply impressed by your presentation.
Thank you so much.
As I keep saying again and again to Ayush and Naveen sir, that we at MIT are so very proud of you guys, and week after week we come across talent like yours, who is not only making yourself proud, your family proud, but also the institution you've passed out from. So my heartiest congratulations to you. And the point that you have raised today was so very valid and contemporary that I would say that you should take one more session with us because of the limited time that you had. I would want you to go into the more specifics of the entire process you have described today. So we will be again disturbing you. But as I said, congratulations. I'm very proud. And I think more than me, Naveen sir should be very proud because he's the one who has mentored you. And thank you, Ayush, once again for finding out a gem like Mohit. And Mohit, from the entire MIT family, our heartiest gratitude and all the very best for your future. Just keep on making us proud. The higher you go, the prouder we feel. Thank you very much today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Mohit.
Thank you, Naveen.
Deliver this session. And see you again.
Thank you, Mohit, for the wonderful session, as well as the attendees who are continuously attending the lectures with punctuality and sincerity.
Yeah, I'm sorry I could not just bring in there the involvement of the attendees is so very important that they have not dipped, and it is just increasing day by day, and we would wish that all these attendees can ask their friends and colleagues also to listen to these wonderful webinars in future. So stay tuned. Ayush has already made groups and platforms where we keep you updated with the upcoming lectures. I think a hand is being raised. Can you please, whoever it is, again raise a hand? Fine. So Mohit, thank you. I think there is no more questions. So
someone is asking for Ayush sir's email ID.
Okay.
Ayush, please take.
Okay. Ayush.
Yes, sir.
If you can just post your email ID.
Yes, sir. I'm just posting the way.
And all the attendees here, if you also have a point or a topic that you want to share your wisdom with us, you can reach out to Ayush. He is very, very keen and very, very hardworking boy. So you can reach out to Ayush. He will line up an interaction, and we welcome all the attendees to come up and be part of this movement that we have started. This movement that started in, I would say, when the COVID lockdown happened. And
it started from 12 July.
12 July?
Yes, sir.
No, but the webinars have started, we started, I think, during the lockdown only.
In the lockdown we started. This series we have started on 12 July.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that since the COVID era, this movement that we have started, it has just gained pace. And it gives me immense pride in the fact that more and more alumni are coming out and want to discuss and share their experience with us. And we assure you that we want to hear as much as you want us to tell. So in the attendees, if there are any alumni, they can reach out to Ayush and Naveen sir. And we promise you that we will arrange a platform for you very soon.
Yes, all are welcome. Thank you everyone, and please take care.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.